guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my very first Empties video, but before we get into the Empties, I just wanted to give you guys a huge thank you for subscribing to my channel and just everyone that watches these videos. Just 2 days ago, I told my husband that the best birthday present would be for me to hit 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, and that's July 3rd. It's like almost 2 weeks away. And just now I checked and I'm at 1,250 something. So thank you guys so much for subscribing here, and everyone that's shared my videos and talked about my videos on social media. You guys are awesome. You gave me the best early birthday present ever. So huge hugs to all of you, and let's get into some Empties. So if you aren't familiar with Empties videos, these are some of my favorite videos to watch because you really get a good idea of the products that people are using and whether they would repurchase them or not. So basically I have this bag here full of my trash, my empty products, and I'm just gonna go through and kind of pull them out and talk to you guys about them and tell you whether I would repurchase them or not. I'm not gonna go in any particular order, I'm just gonna grab stuff out and let's get started. So the first product is one that I was super sad about whenever it ran out, and it is the Lush Mask of Magnanimity. I absolutely love this mask. I think this is my favorite mask that I've tried so far. It really feels like it pulls everything out of my pores, and then once it's dry, you kind of go in and scrub it off, and it has these little beads in it that exfoliate as you wash it off, which I really love. As someone that has dry skin, I love the fact that it exfoliates while you wash it off, and I will definitely be repurchasing this little bad boy. So keeping with face products, another one that I've used up is this Mario Badescu Caviar Night Cream. And if you have watched my skincare video, you will know that I cannot live without this stuff. It is a very thick moisturizer. So if you are oily skin, I would not recommend this to you at all. But for someone that's dry like me, my skin just soaks this stuff up. And the days that I don't use it, I can definitely tell a difference. So whenever this gets low, I automatically go and get a backup just in case, because my skin just looks so much better when I use this. It just looks glowing in the morning, and I just love this moisturizer. I will always go to this. I don't think I'll ever change my nighttime moisturizer. So another skincare product is this little baby bottle of Josie Maran's Argan Oil Light, and I love this stuff, but I actually went back to the original. As someone that has dry skin, I just like the original a little bit better. It's a thicker formula, and I feel like it just sunk into my skin a little bit better. But if you are oily skin, I would definitely recommend the Argan Oil Light. You definitely want to be using argan oil or some kind of facial oil in your skincare routine. It just helps to brighten my skin, and I use that at nighttime before I put on my nighttime moisturizer, and those two together just make my skin so much better. So another absolute cannot live without product for me that I've used up is Lush's Ocean Salt. And this says that it's a face and body scrub, although I've only used it on my face. I absolutely love this stuff. I use it pretty much every other day after my Clarisonic just to really exfoliate my skin, and it says that it's supposed to help your skin look brighter and more fresh. And I think that that is so true. And whenever you're using it, it feels kind of warm as you're applying it, and I think that's the vodka in it. But I can tell such a difference as whenever I'm using that stuff and then whenever I run out, like right now. But my skin looks so much brighter whenever I have that. So I think I'm gonna have to invest in the bigger container of this. So I must be on a Lush kick, because the next one is an empty container for my You Crack the Whip exfoliator from Lush. And that is a charcoal based exfoliator. And I had a love-hate relationship with this product because I absolutely love what it did to my skin, but I hated that, like, as soon as you put it in your hand, the stuff is melting. And you're like, I just paid $20 for this little thing, and it just melted in like 5 seconds. But when I use that exfoliator, I could tell a big difference, especially my arms. I have KP, if anyone knows what that is. It's just like little bumps that you have on your arms that you can't really get rid of. It stinks. My dad has it, I have it, and then now my little boy has it. But there's really nothing you can do about it unless some of you know a secret that I don't. If you do, put it in the comments below. But exfoliating with heavy exfoliators is really the only thing that I can tell makes a bit of difference at all for me. So I love that it was such a strong exfoliator. It just made a mess in my shower, and it didn't last very long, but it was worth it. Speaking of exfoliators, I have 3 from Bath & Body Works. 2 of them are Warm Vanilla Sugar, and then the other one is Amber Blush. Amber Blush was definitely my favorite fragrance, but I just really like their exfoliators. They're kind of a rougher exfoliator, which I love, but if you have really sensitive skin, you might not love these guys. But I will definitely repurchase exfoliators from them. I just think they smell so great, and it stays on your skin for a long time, and I love the fact that you can get the coordinating body creams for it. So I love these guys. So I have two deep conditioners that I have been using. So the first one is this Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco Intense Moisturizing Treatment. And I really love this mask. I've always been a fan of hair masks in the shower, but especially since I've lightened up my hair, I've been using them a lot more frequently. And this really did, I could tell a difference in this with my hair. And what I did was I just put like a shower cap over it and let it sit like while I was taking the rest of my shower, and I take kind of long showers. So it got to sit in there for a really long time, and I could tell a difference, especially in my ends where they're ombre. They just felt a lot softer and weren't as frizzy. So my next deep conditioner was by Pureology, and it is their Serious Color Care Hydrate Condition for dry color treated hair. And I am definitely going to be investing in the big bottle of this. If you guys have color treated hair or you just have really damaged hair, your hair will soak this stuff up. It just made such a big difference in my hair after one use that I was totally sold right off the bat. It smells like mint and it kind of tingles whenever it's sitting on your hair, but once you rinse it out, it makes a world of difference on your hair. Like mine felt very straw-like on the ends just because I did have color process on it. But after I used this, like my hair just felt nice and silky and soft, and I totally recommend this to anyone that has color treated hair at all. So I only have 2 makeup products with you guys. I feel like makeup products are the things that I empty out the slowest. So whenever I finish a makeup product, I always feel like I can give myself a little pat on the back because 2 reasons. The one is that I finally finished up a makeup product, and the other is because I have a problem. And I think, now it's time to go get something new. I know I'm not the only one. So if you've seen my past few videos, this is probably not going to be a huge surprise, but I finished my Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation in the shade 150 Buff. And I did repurchase this, I just got a shade up. This one was actually a little bit light, which does not happen very often for me. This one was fine, I just had to bronze it up a little bit more, but I absolutely love this foundation. This is my favorite drugstore foundation, hands down. Especially for summertime, I feel like it just stays on my skin really well, and it's one of those foundations that look better throughout the day. So I definitely suggest you guys all trying out the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. So my last product is this L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner, and I believe it was in my April favorites that I said that I was just like totally in love with this stuff. Well, the love didn't last. I feel like I loved this product like the first week that I had it, whenever this little tip was nice and precise, but I feel like the more I used it, it kind of got flimsy. So whenever I would go to do like a nice line on the side of my eye, it kind of ended up like a half moon, and it did not look cute. So I would not repurchase this guy. And that's it for my June empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see more empties videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!